A former elite U.S. agent turned traitor. Selling secrets to Iran. The FBI is now offering $200,000 for info. Who is he, and where could he be hiding? Let's break down the critical details of this high-stakes international manhunt and why the FBI is going to such lengths. The air around the FBI Washington field office crackled with an unusual urgency recently, not merely from the usual bustle of federal activity, but from a momentous announcement that resonated far beyond the Capitol's stoic buildings. In a bold and unequivocal move, the Bureau made a profound statement, one that immediately captured public attention and ignited a surge of questions. They announced a substantial reward. Not a modest sum, but a staggering $200,000. What kind of critical intelligence, what invaluable tip, could possibly command such an astronomical bounty? The sheer scale of the figure immediately signaled the gravity of the situation, underscoring the vital importance of the individual they sought. This wasn't a routine search, this was a high-stakes pursuit for someone whose actions deeply imperiled national security. The FBI, renowned for its intricate investigations, was openly appealing for public assistance, confident that somewhere, perhaps in plain sight, lay the crucial piece of information. The clock is ticking, and the Bureau believes someone out there holds the key to unlocking this mystery. The silence of the intelligence community was shattered by an unprecedented announcement from the FBI's Washington field office. For an individual once entrusted with the nation's deepest secrets, now a ghost in the wind, a staggering sum of $200,000 was on the table. This isn't just about justice, it's about national security, as the Bureau explicitly stated. This isn't a reward for a tip or a lead, this formidable bounty is offered solely for information leading directly and unequivocally to the apprehension of the former U.S. counterintelligence agent charged with the gravest crime imaginable, espionage for Iran. The FBI, renowned for its intricate investigations, now openly appeals for public assistance, confident that somewhere, perhaps in plain sight, lies the crucial piece of information. Who is this former agent? Where are they hiding? The clock is ticking, and the Bureau believes someone out there holds the key to unlocking this mystery. Imagine knowing a detail, a face, a location that could unravel years of deception and secure $250,000. Could you be the one to hold that key? The question isn't just, can he be found, but who will be the one to find him, and claim the prize? Imagine a ghost, not just any ghost, but one crafted by the very system he once swore to protect. The target isn't some shadowy figure from a foreign land, but a man who once sat at the heart of America's defenses, a former U.S. counterintelligence agent. Think about that for a moment. This isn't a rookie error, this is a calculated betrayal by someone who knew the playbook inside and out. Who better to evade capture, to slip through the net, than a master of counterintelligence himself? He learned their secrets, understood their methods, and now he's using that knowledge against them. What kind of person, armed with such trust and knowledge, chooses to turn? What hidden resentments or shocking offers could have swayed a mind once dedicated to national security? The $200,000 reward isn't just for a fugitive, it's for finding a phantom who understands exactly how to disappear. Could your piece of information be the one that exposes the sophisticated tactics of a trained operative, bringing an end to years of deception and securing the prize? The search isn't just for a man, it's for the answer to how deep the betrayal truly runs. He was once sworn to protect the nation's most sensitive information, a trusted guardian within the very heart of U.S. counterintelligence. Now, that same man, a phantom slipping through the global shadows, stands charged with an act of betrayal almost unfathomable, espionage. Not just any espionage, but the deliberate, calculated act of selling America's deepest secrets to Iran, a move that ripped a hole through the fabric of national security. Imagine the classified briefings, the secure documents, the operational strategies, all potentially laid bare, compromised by someone who knew their every vulnerability. What vital intelligence did he hand over? How many operations were jeopardized, how many lives put at risk, because of his allegiance to a foreign power? This isn't merely a legal accusation, it's a gaping wound in our trust, a profound violation of the oath he once took. He's a ghost now, thanks to the very skills he once honed to protect his country, skills that taught him exactly how to disappear, how to mask his tracks, how to play the long game. But somewhere, someone holds a piece of that puzzle. Could your information be the crucial detail that unravels his sophisticated web of deception? The FBI believes it could be, offering a $200,000 reward for answers. Because the search isn't just for a man, it's for the truth of how deep this betrayal truly runs, and what irreversible damage it might have caused. The $200,000 reward, a beacon in the ongoing hunt, speaks volumes about the FBI's determination to unravel his sophisticated web of deception. But what truly fuels this urgent search, what demands such a significant price for answers, is the chilling reality of his alleged actions. Imagine a former U.S. counterintelligence agent, a person entrusted with safeguarding the nation's most sensitive secrets, sworn to protect against the very threats he's accused of aiding, turning against his country. This isn't just a security breach, it's an alleged act of profound betrayal, a grave breach of national security that potentially laid bare intelligence, compromised operations, and endangered countless lives. How many years of dedicated work, how many carefully cultivated assets, how many vital defense strategies could have been undermined? Furthermore, it's a devastating blow to public trust. He was a sentinel, a guardian. His alleged defection for personal gain shatters the fundamental belief that those who pledge to protect us will uphold their sacred oath. The search isn't just for a man, it's for the agonizing truth of how deep this betrayal truly runs, and what irreversible damage it might have caused. The silence from the FBI's Washington field office is broken by an urgent, almost palpable plea: they need your help. This isn't just another manhunt, it's a frantic search for a ghost of betrayal, a former U.S. counterintelligence agent now accused of the unthinkable, selling secrets to Iran. The $200,000 reward isn't just a sum, it's a flashing beacon illuminating the profound depth of his alleged treachery, a testament to the gaping wound left by a man who allegedly chose personal gain over a sacred oath. Imagine the kind of person who could shatter such a fundamental belief. What drove him? Where could he possibly hide, knowing the weight of national security rests on his capture? The FBI isn't merely seeking his apprehension, they're desperately trying to unearth the agonizing truth of how deep this betrayal truly runs. What irreversible damage might have already been done? What secrets are now compromised? Every credible piece of information, no matter how small, could be the key to answering these chilling questions and preventing further harm. Do you hold a piece of that puzzle? They're waiting.